So I bought a f4i, 400 bucks. Didn't run when I got it, needed a computer. Bought a computer on eBay, now it runs. And I threw a clean ass paint job on it. I have a video if you wanted to see it before. It was red and white, cracked up all over the place. I need to buy 2 new headlights. Neither one of them work. I'm just gonna take it for a quick ride. Kinda ghetto rig some stuff up here real quick. Like the I just taped these on, taped them on so I could have blinkers on the front. Check that out. Both sides, good, they both work. How about this? That's what the person had on it before. That's so ghetto. Only thing I don't have is headlights, so I gotta make this a quick ride. This bike sits up really high. Like my feet barely touch the ground. I mean, I'm not tall, but shit. I'm 5'8". Look where my feet are. I'm like on my tippy toes on this bike. I got a new riding jacket. This is probably the first ride, pretty much first. This is the first ride on this bike. So, give me a break. Aftermarket mirrors, that's pretty cool. Something different. Never driven a f4i before. I've driven a f4, the yellow one that's in my garage, my cousin's bike. Why am I not going anywhere? Oh, this clutch is so loose. I hope I don't throw the chain. The chain has so much slack in it. I need a new chain. It needs a tune-up bad. I don't know how long this thing how long it's been since it's ran. Like that. That felt terrible. Yep, I'm just gonna go back to the house. Especially with a fucking new paint job on it. I painted it yesterday. Damn, you can't see shit out of mirrors. Big ass mirrors. Bald ass front tire on this bike. I feel like the throttle cable isn't hooked up right or something. I bet this is broke on the inside. I don't know, maybe y'all could tell me if it's supposed to have that much slack. This is how far you have to go. It's all the way in. Now it's pulling. That doesn't seem right. Maybe some of you guys on YouTube could tell me how to fix that. Yeah. I pretty much had my feet on the ground trying to drive this thing just now. That was kind of scary. This paint job is called Crucible Orange. I tweaked it a little. My buddy Wes tweaked it a little bit. It's actually a Honda Goldwing color, so it's pretty much a stock Honda color. He added like a little more like red shade orange candy in it, and then I put a candy pearl on top. Yeah, it's got a nice sound to it. Looks really good. Like I said, I need a shield. Don't have a shield for it. I don't know if you can see that. Let me take this helmet off. So I just took this bike on a ride, and it got a little hairy. I'm not the most experienced rider, I'll tell you that right off the bat. I'm kind of a squid, I guess you can call me. But yeah, this chain is just way too loose, and I mean, it needs a new chain. It says it needs a new one on the little thing. I don't have everything together on it right now. I still need to put the ram air intake extensions on there and the cover. I'm gonna paint it black. Still need my windscreen. I kind of just electrical tape this together just to have some blinkers in the front. I need to get both my headlights, both new bulbs. I just painted it yesterday. I didn't want to mess it up. Like I said, I mean, dang, now there's a little bit of slack, but I think it needs to be tightened up. And this clutch, it goes, like, you pull it right there, and it's all the way in, and it doesn't start pulling the bike until about, like, right there, and then, yeah, it kind of just pops. I mean, it's loose. It doesn't have, some idiot cut the damn clutch wire. I don't know if that has anything to do with why this bike kind of runs a little weird. Maybe I just need to tighten this for the clutch. I really don't know. I'd really like some help from YouTube on some of this stuff. I mean, I got some friends that can tell me how to do it though too. So this paint job is a custom off of a Honda OEM or JDM, whatever you want to call it, paint. The paint is called Crucible Orange. And my buddy West Coast, he tweaked it just a little bit, and then he told, like, I had some paint laying around here. You know, I got all kinds of crap laying around here in my garage. He told me to try something else with it that'll really make it pop. And rule number one when it comes to my buddy West Coast, when it comes to paint, always trust him. He knows what's best. It always turns out fucking awesome. I mean, I don't know if you can see it from here, but like, it's green right now with the pearl. It's a candy pearl on top of Crucible Orange. And he tweaked the orange just a little bit. I think he had like a red shade orange candy in it, and a little more pearl to it too, in the base coat. And then I put candy orange pearl on top of it, which makes it pop even more, and it darkens it up. But then, like, it's green. It's a green and orange pearl, ember glow pearl inside the candy. Don't try to duplicate. It won't look as good. It might look better, but it won't look as good. Everything I use is PPG. I love PPG. It's pretty much what I've been using since I got out of tech school. See, now you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it now. Some spots you can. You can see how it's got the orange on it, or a little bit of a red kind of look to it. A lot of people, whenever it's not in the sunlight, think it's a red color, but it's orange. It's definitely orange. I mean, it's just a baller ass color. Look at it. This color is so good, you don't have to two-tone it. If you two-tone it, you just like muddy it, I think. when I first got this color, I was going to spray it on this bike for somebody else, and then he decided he didn't want the bike and was going to sell it, and then I bought it from him and got it for 400 bucks, and I painted another guy's bike black. I mean, and at first when I got the bike, I was like, I don't know if I want this orange, and this orange actually turned out really, really nice on this bike. I wasn't sure, but I mean, because it's like, you know, silver or red. You know, if you get a car and it's silver and then you put a red paint job on it, it looks completely different. It could make the car look ugly. That's kind of what I was thinking with this color. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna make it look good, make it look bad. But yeah, that's the color that I did with it. Need the shield, you know, everything is good on it. See, I just took it for a ride, still got, everything works. It's got a nice sound to it. It's got a Yoshimura RS3 on it. I think I want to get an M4 though. It's got a really nice sound. It's got a low sound. I like that. My cousin's bike over here, his F4. See if it has enough gas to start it up. Why won't it start? It's never done this before. A little more high pitched. It sounds good, but it is obnoxious. I mean, I like obnoxious, don't get me wrong, but for an everyday driver, no, I'm not going to do that. I need to get a new tire on the front. I kind of said that earlier. I made a joke. I made a riding video, and then I took my helmet off, and I have a mic for this in my helmet, and it messed up the, like, it sounded like I was talking like this. It was like, yeah, got a new tire. You couldn't even hear me. But I need a new tire for it. I have one up there. I made the joke. I was like, yeah, so I still got some tread on this. I might have another 10 miles left in it. Which it really might. I don't know. It's got some Maypops on it. And I'm probably riding around with like no air pressure in these tires too. I think I filled them up to like 20. That was thinking about that. That's dumb. See, got a little thing to fix right there. I need to get the piece to mount it. It's supposed to be like right there. Pretty flush. When I got this bike, everything was taken off on it. I had no ignition, no tank cover, and like I didn't have the rear seat. I had to keep bothering the dude to get me all the stuff for this bike. He's probably got the shield somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not. It might have split in half. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna get some HIDs in here. I want to get the Halo projector HIDs and stuff, but yeah, I'm not spending $400 on that. So I don't have all the bolts for it, so I kind of just rigged it up myself. See, it sits in just a little bit, but who gives a shit, you know? It's a bike. When it's going down the road, nobody's really going to notice it. They might look at it and be like, damn, it's a nice paint job. Oh shit, it's gone. You know? But I'm hoping that I don't want to sound cocky, but I know it is. And I know when I get done with my cousin's bike, I'm painting his. He's going to have a candy red with the same pearls in it, and it's going to pop just like this bike. And when I get it done, we're going to set him outside in the sunlight, take some photos, and I'll do a GoPro video, little vloggy vlog of both of the bikes together, show you the differences. I mean, there's a lot of people that know the differences of the bike. You know, that's carbureted, this is fuel injected. You know, they changed it up just a little bit. Not all of them have the double seat like I do. F4i's. A lot of them have the solid seat, which, I mean, it's nice, but it's a little old school. Nobody has solid seats anymore unless you're on, you know, a Ninja 650, I guess, or a Supermoto, which I wouldn't mind getting a Supermoto. it's pretty much this bike. I still got to get it registered, so yeah, I got to get it registered, which shouldn't be that hard. I got to jump through hoops to get that Hurricane registered, and it's street legal. I mean, I got blinkers, mirrors, headlights, taillights, you know. It's technically street legal. I mean, if they want to pull me over because I don't have fairings on the bike, then that's their problem. And you give me a ticket for not having fairings, I'm going to tell you to, you know, fuck off. Because that's becoming a pretty popular trend, making a street fighter. I love this bike. The only reason why I don't have it running and haven't ridden it in a while is because I had some jackass on a bike in my neighborhood revving his bike up in front of my house at like, you know, 11, 12,000 RPMs. I'm like, dude, come on, are you serious? But so I haven't ridden that one. I just took that one for a quick spin. I'm trying not to ride these bikes because they're not legal. They're not registered. And you know, that bike, I did put a video up. I have another video. It's showing you like what these parts look like before I fixed them up. I've been procrastinating on his bike because I had to make parts, but I need to stop. I'm going to paint it this weekend. I mean, I'm not too far behind. I'm going to paint it this weekend because I promised him I'd have it done at least by this weekend. So I'm going to do it regardless of what it takes. I mean, if I have to go, you know, work all week. I mean, because I work on cars, so I don't like to come home and have to work on this stuff. And then my cousin lives with me and he has a baby, so I don't want to keep my little 26-gallon air compressor running all day. But enough of that. So I'm going to paint his bike hopefully Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to paint it for sure. He's getting it done this weekend. Hopefully Saturday, so Sunday I can make videos of how badass these two bikes look together. But hopefully he gets a GoPro. Me and him are going to go riding a lot together. Do a little dual action cam kind of stuff, you know. Me behind his bike, him behind my bike, you know, just, you know, editing the videos to go together. That's what I got to do for this, because you couldn't hear me in my last video after the ride when I took my helmet off. But yeah, so we're gonna vlog together, do vlogs together. When I get this bike legal, I'm definitely gonna get it legal within the month of February. I'm gonna start vlogging at least once a week. I'm a mile away from work, so yeah, I won't be doing them at work, going to work. My other cousin, he has a Ninja 250. It's his first bike. Well, he's had it for a year now, but yeah, it's his first bike. So yeah, we'll have to go ride, have a little group ride. But it's my bike. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.